Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Today we are going to be reviewing the first Nightmare on Elm Street movie. This is actually a series I personally haven't watched at all. Surprisingly, I know a lot about the franchise. I just never have watched it until now. So last night we ended up watching Nightmare on Elm Street Part 1, and honestly, pretty good movie. I did not expect to like it as much as I did last night, just because of how old it is and how corny it can be. But I actually thoroughly enjoyed it. Like, the only thing I may knock it a little bit is I wish we got maybe some sort of story on how Freddy got into like the whole dream world aspect of things and became that type of killer. But that's the only knock I'll give it. I loved everything that happened, from him taking people out, through a bed or in their dreams like he does, and then seeing the results of them having those effects as they come out of the dream world is actually really cool. We saw it once here on the channel already with Jason versus Freddy. For me, I just find it a lot of fun, because then if you're holding on to someone like Freddy in that dream world, you can pull him into the real world, which to me is just like mind-boggling. And I love that because it gives you like not only just one aspect of it, but then you get the second aspect of it. So for me, seeing the main character set up a trap for Freddy as she's pulling him out after having all these nightmares, her and her friends all have these nightmares, one of them drops um in the room while having sex with another person, and then that said person ends up dropping in the prison, just due to these nightmares. And then we see a few other minor ones within the movie. Johnny Depp, who, if you guys didn't know, he's in this movie. Really interesting seeing him that young and in a movie. It's a lot different than what I'm used to seeing him in, because I'm used to seeing Johnny Depp in like Pirates of the Caribbean or Edward Scissorhands or something like that, something different. But for me, this was just a lot of fun to see him in, because he's in basically his early 20s or in his teens. I'm not sure how old he was in this movie, but um he was a really nice addition to be that boyfriend there within the movie, and I really liked that. Um, and for me, it was just a fun movie. Freddy Krueger, is kind of like, to me, he reminds me of like a Ghostface, a comical type slasher in a sense. Like, he likes to make jokes as he's going out and taking these people out. And for me, that's just kind of funny. I like that aspect in the movies, I guess. A less serious type of Jason type killer, which I personally enjoy. I thought the guy who plays Freddy, I want to say it's Robert Englund if I'm not mistaken. He is an amazing guy to play that role. I'm just trying to make sure I have his name right. Yeah, Robert Englund. He's great. I love him. Nancy, the main character, that's the name of her. I couldn't think of it there for the life of me. And then Glenn there, played by Johnny Depp. A lot of fun in this movie. I really enjoyed it. I like the whole dream world aspect. I like the aspect that humans can pull him back into the real world. I loved that Nancy set up a trap for him, getting hit by the sledgehammer, and then dealing with like three or four different things, and then set on fire, this and that, and then he goes up there with her mom, and then they have to like cover him up, and he ends up just like going through the bed. It was very well done movie there by Wes Craven. I quite enjoyed it. I mean, Wes Craven just in general is just a horror god, so I'm gonna love these movies. I know there's gonna be one or two of them I probably won't like, especially the last one. Really bad movie apparently, but I'm super excited to see what this franchise holds for me. And really, aside from that, that's kind of it. It was a great movie. It's obviously gonna be sitting there at that one spot. It's the only movie we watched so far. So as we go along, we'll rank them like we have been, guys. So I hope you guys enjoy that. Stay tuned for future videos. After a franchise or two, I think I'm gonna start doing a horror movie bracket, where I'm gonna have everyone vote. We'll probably take a week or two away from uh doing the reviews, just to have some fun with that. Get people viewing involved and voting and having fun with that. I'll make my own little bracket of horror icons, and then you guys will just vote on it. I'll make a graphic, get that prepped up and ready, and I think that'll be a lot of fun for you guys. And then, per usual, if you guys want to help me out by getting any movies, my Amazon wish list is linked on YouTube. I can't have that on TikTok till I hit 1,000 followers, so go check that on out. And like I said, I hope you guys are enjoying. Recommend movies, recommend franchises, put them in the comments. I'll take a look and hopefully watch them. So until next time, I'll see you.